the 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Warriors in Oakland. Well, for the Warriors, an ugly showing for them to start the series as they were beaten handily. Still, it's just one game, and they look to return to form here in Game 2. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one.
The sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at Golden State, a tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in Game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them. Having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, Brewer and Smith, the two rangy forwards. Harden out there with Lawson, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. That's a 2 from Barnes. And the shot no good, a bit short. Lawson with it. Harden kicks to Smith. Robinson down low. Guarded by Kerr. Nice fadeaway to get over the top. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
That's good.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Here's Lawson. Kicks it to Harden. Here's Robinson. Rebound by Dang.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
In terms of how they'd respond after giving up home court advantage in Game 1, he replied, "That was last game. That's in the past. We've just got to focus on the present." But he did admit that a loss here will make things very difficult for them. History tells us, Kevin, that's a near impossible thing to overcome.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And that one's good.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Zhang with a screen on Lawson. Thompson from long range. Can't get it to go. The Rockets go the other way with it. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Here's Curry following the basket by Freak. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Green. Brewer with the steal. Now, here is Lawson. Here's Robinson. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Feeds to Robinson. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
And that's as electric a finish as you're going to see.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Houston. Harden outside. He dishes it to Smith. Here's the floater. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Harden dishes to Robinson. And he gets the bucket. Robinson's got 12 points in the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Curry kicks to Green. Tries to keep it alive. The open jump shot off the mark. Smith outside. Houston moving it around. From 18 feet away. No good from Lawson. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Thompson passes to Barnes. Beyond the arc. That's good. 5 points in the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Rockets trail by 3. Outside Robinson. And Brewer kicks to Harden. He feeds it to Robinson. The fader. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Here's Dang. The shot is off, and it's Houston the other way. Lawson outside. Down low. Here's Robinson, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Been a big game for Robinson. He's already got 14 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
Keep it moving. And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Curry attacking. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Curry's got 5 now.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Here's Robinson. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Can't stop it.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
The shot by Curry, no good.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now, here is Robinson. 18 points for him. Here's Curry. Here's Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 7 points for Barnes. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Andrew Bogut checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Rockets. Capella's checked in, and Robinson throws it down.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Bogut gets the bucket.
Well, I don't think you're going to miss too many like those.
The Rockets trail. Lawson kicks to Robinson. Tipped away. It's stolen by Bogut. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. That is good. Green's got 5 points so far.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively, and this lead, I think, is headed up.
Now here's Green following the miss by Freak. Here's Brewer, banked in off the glass. Brewer's got his first points of the game.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here is Harden. Andrew Bogut making his last shot. And stolen by Barnes. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the bucket. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Now here's Curry following the miss by Freak. And here's Barnes for three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win. They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Here's Robinson. Here's Capella. Plays it up and banks it in. Capella's got his first basket of the night.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Warriors leading by 4. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Jang in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And that one goes long.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Good on the shot.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Dragic following the basket by Stephen Curry. Robinson. That's him coming off an assist from Dragic. And that's now 22 points for Robinson.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
And the wide open shot from Green. And another basket for Golden State.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenally. He finished with an incredible amount of points and came out of nowhere defensively, swatting away one shot after another. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
And Tang gets it to go. Chang's got 8 points.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Curry kicks to Zhang. No luck. Excellent D that time from Ryan.